Mhm. Rób, rób. Mhm. No. Mhm. Ty za... Nie wiem, nie znam go. U mnie Ibra na 101 meczów ma 87 bramek. Jest... Mówię, Ibra na 101 meczów ma 87 bramek i 38 asyst. On jest kocu, nie? Mhm. Grałem, no. 5-1-4 chyba mam bilans. Jakoś tak. No, super się gra. No, 2-2 się skończyło, ok. Chyba tak. Mhm. Wiśniewski bramkę zawalił. Nieźle. Nie, z dystansu. No. Na remis.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Adriano, the man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he gets his game in good order, he is pretty much untouchable with that monster of a left foot.
Can be a showstopper, that. And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Del Piero, delicate ball, and it can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Poland with the corner, they're first. In towards the back stick. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Good read, needed to be. Messi. Oh, nice touch. And it's Bale. Chance for a shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Bale. Now it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. And this is Hullet! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Del Piero gets flagged offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Zanetti. And that has left him in a heap. De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. He's got away. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Edmilson. De Bruyne. Picked out brilliantly. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Mbappe! Nearly, but not quite. Poland
really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Zanetti. Rice. And it's Zanetti. De Bruyne couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Bale. Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! Goal, Poland! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Knocks it into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Poland clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Raul. And it's Rice. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. No, again, there's no way through. Vitinha conjures time and space where few can. And no, that was never going to make it. Throw it. Del Piero pulls off a... Bale! Not a bad try by any means.
Bale really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Half-time getting close now. Bale. De Bruyne. Threads one in. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. So what can they make of this?
Has been indicated.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Myślałem, że nie
But he's left disappointed.
I biegnę na maks. Ten się zatrzymał. Dziwne to było. Choć jak ja miałem piłę, to bym po... Ja chciałem... Myślałem, że biegnie i podał do mnie.
It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Poland have played well here, and they have the all-important
zagrać w futbol,
It's 1-0.
najpierw dobrze było sobie skoczyć w Apexa, żeby się rozpędzić, nie? Nie wiem, czy wiesz, o co mi chodzi. Że tak jak... No, żeby się ruszyć. Apexik. A potem futbol.
Substitution in progress.
Away we go again.
Poland definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rice. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. And he's let fly. And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. going to be disappointed with that. Busquets. Del Piero is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Good ball over the top. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
That's going in strongly.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Hakimi, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Rice. Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at the space here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he thumps it clear.
Substitution for Poland. Number 18, Bale. Number 10,
Hakimi.
Del Piero. Number 22,
Pulls out once more.
Bullets. Coming on the field, number 25, Zola. Number 20, Ito.
It's Valverde.
Number 11, Pele.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Thuram. Now it's Shevchenko. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Rijkaard. Deftly away.
Ojej. Oczywiście.
Oh, well measured. That has not gone well. And that has put paid to that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's a real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He is just caressing the ball. Pele! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Pele. He's a sharp little ball here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's Eto'o! And the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ciągnij
So,
podać
third
tylko
corner of the
światło,
game.
nie?
Good challenge, excellent challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Zola.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Czemu podanie?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That has been cut short. Tries to play it through. That's really well manoeuvred.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Mohamed Salah. And it's Rice. Bergomi demonstrating his defensive quality there.
There will be 1
Messi.
minute added time.
Can he spark a counter here?
Eto'o. Zola. Zola!
Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes a shot! And that is as much as we have time for. Poland have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
And we'd
How
like
would you
to inform
summarise what
now
we've
that
seen
the
today then,
latest
Jim?
travel information
Poland
is
honestly
currently being
could have
displayed
done
on the
themselves a
screen.
real favour.
Tak, no. Identyczne wybrane.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Dobrze się ruszamy.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
And here's Hullet. And here's Vitinha. Gets a good foot in there. Knocks it into space. And that's going right the way across. And it's Gerrard.
Spierz.
There's a sharp little ball here. Danielson! And he's managed to get rid. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Busquets.
Myślałem, że wypinąć.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. He might be in here. Shoots!
Dobrze klepie.
Off the post. Vitinha conjures time and space where few can. Poland yet to have an attempt on goal. Messi. That's a good foray he's making. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Gerrard. Gerrard is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Danielson receives it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he get it through? He's got plenty of space out wide here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Poczekasz, wybiegnie tam.
Danielson aims beyond the defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Dembele. Gerrard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi gets into a good position. Danielson. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
McTominay. And it's Dembele. Looking for options for movement. Silvestre cuts it out.
Gerrarda do góry.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
That's
here.
beautifully weighted. He's being urged to and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Corner then.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Poland have the chance to go the other way. Played into space. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe.
Such good technique.
Always goal side.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Busquets simply refused to be outdone there. Gerrard. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And no, he's seen through all of that. Van der Ven. And that brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Changement en cours.
Away we go again. So the first half brought no goals. Poland come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Big chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So this to break the deadlock.
Nie mam dobrej pasy z karnych.
Attention, changement.
Brilliant stop from Courtois. Oh, he's missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising.
And a header! No, just not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down.
Oh, terrible pass. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Danielson.
That's going in strongly.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Space for him to turn and look. And it's Dembele. Dembele driving forwards. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's played through for him. And he's managed to get free. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Terrific effort! And that's in. How they've waited. Now they have it. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Numéro 19, Messi.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Dembele. This is a promising build-up. He's having a hit! Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking to play him in. Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's McTominay. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear, and let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's been cut out, well played. Silvestre. Poland perhaps contemplating their next change here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Takes a shot!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille.
Corner number 2 then.
Le numéro 20, le numéro 22. À leur place, le numéro 24, le numéro 14, le numéro 11. Changement.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Marseille really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Shot a goal! Well taken goal. That should do it! Within sight of the finish line. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. Whatever happens, that's the...
Goes for goal! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Eto'o is flagged offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Poland can consider themselves just about safe now. Edmilson.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's Salah! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Tries to play it through. Rashford tries to pass it through. And here's Rashford.
Il y aura 4
Can he
minutes
spark
de
a counter
temps
here? Timber makes the interception. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Mohamed Salah. This could be their final throw of the dice. So, third corner of the game. Best. Pele, nice looking ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Ah, that's a fine interception. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Poland can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Jakiś kozak się trafił.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Oh, no joy this time. And here's Nedved.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Hullet. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And we have our very first corner. Taken back almost at once. Lovely pass. Kvaratskhelia! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nedved. Poland are looking to go forward now. That has been cut short. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he shoots! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Nedved with a real chance here.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Islam. He is just caressing the ball. Vitinha defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That's a shade optimistic. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, Red, nice interception.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Messi. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's got a... It's Ibrahimovic! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Ibrahimovic has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That's a cute ball. The most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Messi's bullish header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Nice.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Just the keeper in, shoots! Goal! Poland! And it's Poland who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 15.
First breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Poland do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
That pass has been well intercepted. He has found the way through. Messi. Ball swung in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Pass interception, his positioning was spot on. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. And this is Messi. Cross into the box. Struck first time.
Well, that is rather wayward. There's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted ball. Lahm. And this is Mohamed Salah. Looking to play him in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Thuram does well to get it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Kadiolu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vieira. He's having a pop! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Poland with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And here is the first touch of the second half. Poland leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And that has put paid to that. Bullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. And he's intervened well there. Ibrahimovic.
Poland are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Lahm. Driving on and making good progress. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nice touch. Aims beyond the defence. Somewhat off target. And it's Vieira.
Nedved really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lahm. Looking for the run. Now the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Poland. Number
So
15.
changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 22, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 20, Eto. Number 25, Zola. Substitution.
That's good vision. He's had a shot! Oh, he's done it! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
After 62 minutes.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist
Wiecie
here.
podanie, ja to ruszyłem. Trochę żbym bez pewnego.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Poland do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Bale. And this is Zola. Nedved running with intent. Conte. That's Vieira. Played out wide. And it's Nedved. He's a sharp little ball. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cannavaro trying to keep this in.
Co to było?
Referee's given a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's managed to get rid. Messi. That looks a cracking ball. Zola going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Dobra, starczy.
Vitinha plays the game a step ahead.
Szkoda, że nie brawo.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Zola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi looking for the far post. Takes a shot! And it's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution for Poland. Number 19.
Well, the two
Messi.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Just one in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Substitution in
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's had it taken off him. Eto is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Eto. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Messi looking to receive it in space. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. Oh, he's having a go! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And it's Pirlo. Pass is just off target.
Nacional Zelvia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Poland, number 16.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Cruyff with the clearance. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Bale getting up there! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Vitinha. And there goes the final whistle. Poland pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a...
No, może. No już mam tego. Nie mogę wziąć gotowości. No. Też może być dobry mecz. Bajkuś się z konsoli. Mówię, że dobry mecz może być.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Maldini. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Forlan. Messi. Oh, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. De Rossi. Vitinha. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Over to the right flank. Now it's Messi. Look at the space here. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Thuram. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Bellingham. This is promising.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Bale! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vermaelen is always looking to break lines. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Bellingham, always onto this. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! Goal! Torino! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Torino have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Poland are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
And he hits the net again in a trice, and they are soaring. The movement so precise.
W środku pola Busquets mógł przejąć i nie zadziałał mecz.
And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
O tu.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every
No,
department.
nie ma komu podać. Jeszcze tak ciasno. O kurde, co tu się stało?
Goes for a shot!
Bullet. Here's Vitinha.
Looking for the run, and this is Messi. Now the ball in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
That's an imaginative pass. He's cut it out. Vitinha threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He has found a way through. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Poland have their second corner now. There's the header! And that's a good finish. Back to within one. Interesting.
Walczymy.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Jak mam z pierwszej podać, to...
Great vision. And he cuts out the supply.
Co to
Really
było?
well manoeuvred. Forlan and the shot! Thuram clears without hesitation. Great defending, strong and determined.
Gdzie tam?
Poland are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's a key interception. Bale just eases him off the ball. And this is Forlan.
Oh, good spread. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's straight offside.
Za szybko wyszedł.
And this is Forlan. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wziąłem od razu.
Tries a shot!
Jak?
And that's gone
Jak on
route
to
one.
wyjął?
And it's lofted through here. Oh, delightful ball. And he welcomes it in. And he's certainly onside here. Tries to cross. Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple. That is good alertness. Oh, easy pickings there. Now that looks a decent ball. The referee says that is that for the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a hard
Tam setka jedna
I
była.
think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Czym Messi bramkarza kopnął? Ja pierdzie. Kurde. Aj, sorry.
So the action resumes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely intercepted. Searching pass he's played there.
Sorry, już myślałem, że się będzie ważyć.
It's an inviting looking ball that. De Rossi. Messi. And the counter is on. Now that's well seen too. Busquets. Vitinha. Now it's Del Piero. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, what a ball! That is a brilliant interception. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vitinha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he
Czemu tak źle podał?
Still they trail and time is ticking away.
Nie wiem.
Now it's Bale. Spread to the right. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's quick to get rid.
Po ziemi dawałem, tam nie było wysokiego. Ajajaj. Cruyff ma super saba, nie? Okej.
Sostituzione per il Torino.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Maldini clears.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nice looking ball. Busquets can clear it away. Thuram, the man synonymous with solidity. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Gets his head on it!
Ale się bramkarz zważył.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Ale bramkarz wystarczy, żeby to złapał.
Very quickly,
Co
the
on daje.
substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Torino go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Pelé. Rijkaard getting this one clear. So their fourth corner of the game. Vitinha goes short. Torino are looking to go forward now. That pass has been well intercepted. That's been cut out, well played.
Co tu się dzieje, stary?
And it's Messi.
Jakieś mijanki dziwne.
Hullet! Cleared away. Poland are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Eto'o. Vitinha plays a sharp little ball here. And he's hit it long. Messi chasing after it. De Rossi knocks it into space. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro.
Ale lekko, ja pierdzielę.
Cruyff. And this is Hullet. Good read, needed to be. Busquets gets it away. Thuram. Best. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Cruyff. Oh, no joy this time. Vitinha.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, it's come to nothing. Oh, this looks sharp. Maldini. And the pass is intercepted. Decent chance! And it's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Torino really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Poland cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Torino have got it back and they'll have another go.
Co tu się dzieje?
Torino really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Here's the
recupero.
return pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he had to make it. He did make it. And now they can clear their lines. And we're done. Poland were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably...
Ostatni.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. Things already rolling. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Kobbie Mainoo, is someone who can add a nice bit of stability to midfield, Peter. I think he's capable of controlling a game, and I remember when I first saw him, I was really impressed with his courage, the fact that
He leaps for it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Poland with the corner, they're first. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. It's Bale! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Schmeichel.
It's their second corner of the game.
Mocno bije.
Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Deco. Hazard. He has found the way through. Hazard with the... Oh, good effort! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Eto'o is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Eto'o. He is through here. Across it goes. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bullet. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Bale. And this is Bullet. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Cannavaro clears it away. Now the delivery. Towering header! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for
Bale nie
much
ma
more than
takiego
that.
pokrętu.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Kurwa, spieszy się.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous. Taken back almost at once. Albert Ferrer promptly onto that, and that is that. Hazard, Eto'o, and the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
The first breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tanucci did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Beckham. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Beckham plays it short. Albert Ferrer. And it's Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. And this is Del Piero. He's picked his way through. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. Could move up a gear here. Pull it. He's having a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Poland have their third corner. Goes for the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. He won't be happy with that one. Albert Ferrer can clear it away. And this is Messi. And they've got rid. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Eto'o. Vermaelen gets over and intercepts. Silvestre powering forward here. Vitinha. Well, that looks a decent ball.
2 added minutes have
Look
been
at, can he
eliminated.
finish? And that's another fine save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Albert Ferrer. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Deco. And the through ball. And this is Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Poland
Security
at
staff
half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9, Hazard. Number 23.
Gets us going once more.
Number 3.
Poland can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Coming on the field, number 18, Rashford.
Corner number 2 then.
Hoyer. Number 2, Walker. Number 14, Serginho.
Poland are looking to go forward now. No way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Poland do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
That's That's been cut out, well played. And here's Rashford. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a searching pass. Tries to play it through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cannavaro. Borussia Dortmund are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once...
Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's decided to go for it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played in by Eto'o. And he's taking no chances there. It's gone for a throw-in. Busquets. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Messi. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
The corner count is rising. That's 6.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Eto'o. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass.
Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that was a full-blooded header.
Messi instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
And it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, now he... Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. 2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 70 minutes is number 18, Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 10, Messi.
So we have movement on both benches. Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Eto. Best. He's going for goal! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Silvestre getting this one clear. Zola has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice.
Zola! It's a lucky 7th corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Spread out to the left. Rashford. And he's managed to get free.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Oh, good-looking ball. Lahm calmly anticipates. Bojan. Nicely weighted. Great chance! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager
And a chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Poland are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Pele. Bullish header! No, not the best of headers. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, and Zola! Incredible! Just incredible! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Poland may be down, but not out just yet. Best. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram, he's gone direct here. Aims beyond the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rashford! Denied by Anins! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Poland perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to
Any
let
reflections
you know
on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with...
Dzięki, dzięki.